Hi, my name is Carlos Overton, and welcome out to the Alumni League here in North Philadelphia at the Finley Rec Center. Today, we will be seeing Team Chester versus Team Penwood. This is a good matchup, folks, because last game we seen Chester beat West Catholic in overtime, 62-60, and Penwood beat Gratz in double overtime, 63-60, as we get tip-off. As you see, Team Chester gets the ball, goes in for a quick layup and misses. Rebound snatched by Penwood. It's given out to Wilson. He goes in for the layup and misses. As you see, career loss puts the pace, slows down. Passes over to his teammate. He takes a quick dribble. Shoots the mid-range J, misses. As you see, Penwood out. Gets to the corner. So far, both teams firing off, but can't find their shot. As you see, Chester holding the ball, 9 minutes on the clock. Has a double team. Throws it out. Gets the wide open man at the top of the perimeter. Of course, he misses the shot as the ball goes out of bounds. Fast-paced game coming right out the gate. As we see Wilson, and then we see Penwood gets the ball, throws it back up. As we see number 8 score, Tyron Hill. Now we see Chester brings the ball back up. As they goes in, tries to get the putback, but it's quickly fouled. As we will see, Laws goes to the free throw line. 8 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. Laws shoots the first free throw, misses. As he sinks the second free throw. It is 2-1. Penwood still up. As you see, Malcolm Richardson brings up the ball, feeds it to his man down low. He takes a couple hard dribbles. Was looking for the fadeaway, but decided to pass it to the post. But the ball quickly squatted. Penwood gets the ball back as they missed the fast break attempt. And looks like it will be a reach-in foul committed there by Henry, as we would say on this side of the floor. We will see Penwood on the inbound. Some down post play. Try to get the quick fadeaway but couldn't get it. We see Henry gets the rebound. And we will see Nelson brings up the ball. Gets the screen up top by Henry. Throws it over. Was looking for the lob, but Henry couldn't flush it down. And we see Penwood on the fast break attempt. Shoots a quick three and bangs the triple. That was Will Brown scoring his first bucket of tonight. See Chester drives in. Gets the quick answer back with a nice layup on the inside by Akeem Collar. We see Penwood has the ball. Shoots the mid-range. Couldn't get it to fall. We see Collar pushing the pace. Goes right into the defense's teeth, but is quickly fouled. As we see Collar back at the line, 7 minutes on the clock, 35 seconds. Still Penwood up, 5-3. As Collar sinks the first free throw, 5-4. He has 3 points up tonight. Sinks the second free throw. We will see Josh Scott brings up the ball for Penwood as he gives it up to Malcolm Richardson. Quickly met up top. Gets the screen up top. Looks for the shot, but decides to feed it down low. A little pick and roll play, but it's quickly rejected. As we see, Chester pushes the pace. Goes in for the layup. Caught heavy in traffic. Was looking for a foul, but the rest didn't give it to him. See, Penwood slows down the ball a little bit. Akil Anderson, my fault, throws out to Penwood, pushing the ball around. Malcolm Richardson tries to take the three-pointer, misses. As we see, Chester goes in. And the quick and one by Collar. He is on fire tonight, having a total of 6 points. As we see now, Chester has taken the lead. Six minutes on the clock. Collar takes the shot, sinks the free throw. He now has 7 points. Malcolm Richardson will bring up the ball once more for Penwood. He takes it in and is fouled. Looks like he was fouled by Henry, as Malcolm Richardson is at the line. Score is 8-5. Chester is still up with 6 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. 14-second shot clock. As you see, Malcolm Richardson at the line. He shoots, makes the free throw. Scoring his first bucket of tonight and makes the second. As we see, Chester brings up the ball. Goes in for the quick layup on the left side, but misses. Penwood gets the outlet. Akil Anderson drives in. Tries to go to the left side too, but misses. They get the ball back. And a nice layup there made by Will Brown. He has 5 of tonight. As we see, Penwood takes the lead back. It is 9-8. 6 minutes left on the clock. 15-second shot clock. As we see, Collar, who is dominating tonight, gets another foul and is back at the line once more. Penwood is not happy by that call. Akeem Collar misses the first free throw. It looks like a sub in by Penwood, as you see Akil Anderson takes the bench. And we see Malcolm Richardson brings up the ball. And the sub in for Akil Anderson was Carlos Gonzalez. As we see Malcolm Richardson tries to shoot the three-pointer but misses. We will see Nelson brings up the ball, scanning the defense, passes it over. Chester tries to go in for the lane but misses. And we see Malcolm Richardson brings up the ball once more, throws it over to his teammate. Ooh, a quick up and under to the lane, as we see Will Brown with a nasty finish. Score is 11-9. Penwood still on top with 5 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Shot clock at 14. Chester drives in and is quickly fouled. As we see, Robinson misses both his free throws. Score is 11-11. Malcolm Richardson throws it down low. We see a little post play. as we get a quick fadeaway. Will Brown couldn't make it, but they do get the putback. See, Chester brings up the ball. Collar again has the ball, throws it over to Nelson. He gets a screen up top there by Collar. A quick pump fake, 2-3. This hits the front of the iron, a little short. Malcolm Richardson throws it to his man down low as he gets the easy layup by Marcus Cuffey, who was also a part of Blue Magic, which won the championship in the Brotherly Love League. As we see, Darius Robinson tries to get a three. Penwood gets the ball back. Penwood decides to slow it down a little bit. Looks like Richardson going to work in the post. Makes the layup. The crowd is getting very into it. As you see, Chester tries to answer back, couldn't get it. Gets their rebound and is quickly fouled. Four minutes on the clock. Penwood is up, 17-11. They're leading by 6. As we see Hakeem Cowler again at the line. Misses his first free throw. And misses the second one. We see Malcolm Richardson brings up the ball once more. Does a quick little curl, heavy jab step, and then is quickly fouled. I'm sorry, heavy dribble, then is quickly fouled, as he will go to the line. As he makes his first free throw. Malcolm Richardson, we see, has a total of 5 points. And makes the second one. One of Penwood's leading scorers right now with 6 points. 19-11, Penwood is still up with 3 minutes on the clock. 45 seconds, 13-second shot clock. As Nelson goes in. A little high touch off the glass, but couldn't get it to fall. Penwood on a fast break attempt. And we see Will Brown again, very acrobatic in the air, hits a quick up and under. And it looks like this will be a timeout. We'll be back, folks, on the Sports Fanbase Network. Hi, and welcome back to the Finley Rec Center here in North Philadelphia as we see Team Chester versus Penwood. It is 21-11. Penwood still holds the lead by 10 points. As we will see, Kyer Laws brings down the ball, gives it over to, it looks like they had a sub in with Kareem Robinson. As we see Henry throws it to his man down low. Carlos having a fire night. A little back and forth passing, then we see him flush down the dunk. Henry scoring his first bucket of tonight. Malcolm Richardson gets the screen on top, tries to split the defense, but we see Henry on a fast break and goes for the nice layup. But not a little too flashy, just decided to lay it in as he draws out the foul. Looks like Penn was not happy by that call as we see Henry go to the line. 3 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. It looks like Penn was trying to argue their case with the ref that it is not a foul. And looks like instead of a foul, we will be seeing Will Brown shoot some free throws. See, Kansas his first one. So I'm guessing that they got a tech, which allowed Will Brown to go to the other side, shoot his free throw, and now Henry will shoot his pair. As he misses his free throw. Malcolm Richardson, guard up top there by Laws. He takes it in and looks like a reach-in foul. A lot of calls have been going on both sides of the floor tonight. Looks like both teams are unhappy with the ref's decision, but we will see Penwood receive the ball. A little post play. Good defense by Chester. Malcolm Richardson had a screen up top, then take it. Throws it out to his man's on the elbow. And is fouled on the three-point line. Looks like a foul there by Nelson, as we will see Penwood shoot a pair. Looks like Chester coach going at the refs, and should I send it a break? That's probably send it a break. Yeah. But hi, we'll be right back as they handle the squabble at the Finley Rec Center in North Philadelphia. I forgot we can't even. Hi, welcome back to the Finley Rec Center in North Philadelphia. And it looks like it will be Penwood at the free throw line with Will Brown shooting 3 free throws. If you're just tuning in, on the last play, Mo Nelson fouled Will Brown on the three-point line. As he misses the first. 22-15. Penwood still in the lead. So far has been holding this game down. Even though Chester has been very explosive, Penwood has been able to answer back on each and every play as Will Brown makes his second free throw. And Keynes, the second free throw. The third free throw. Will Brown, the leading scorer for Penwood. As we will see, Kareem Robinson brings down the ball for Chester. Throws it down low to Henry. Looks like a double team on the way. Doesn't bite, but decides to go in anyways. Air balls the layup. We will see Scott bring down the ball. Throws it over his man on the mid-range. Hits the other side of the rim. Margarita throws it down low. Henry intercepts it, tries to tap it out the backboard. Chester gets the ball. Akeem Robinson takes a quick mid-range, misses. Chester gets the ball back, and Cowler goes in for the layup. Cowler, the leading scorer for Chester, has been so far dominating this game with less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 15-second shot clock. Richardson scans the floor, throws it to Will Brown, who shoots a three, misses. Cowler saves the ball from going out of bounds. He throws it over to Laws. Laws brings it down. Sees the double team, didn't bite. Slows it down. Gets a screen on top for Henry. Draws out his mans. And misses the shot. As we see Penwood comes down. Misses the mid-range J. Nelson, roughly quiet during this game. Takes a quick pump fake. Good defense there by Penwood. Here we see Nelson on the inbound. Throws it over to Laws. Gets a screen on top by Henry. His man's still on him. He splits the defense. Throws it over to Robinson in the corner. Cans the triple. Robinson scoring his first bucket of tonight. Robinson, who is went to Parkway Center City High School in 2016, had a total of 211 points in roughly 2 years of playing basketball. As we see a foul on the other side of the court. And we will see Scott at the line. Scott, who went to Penwood High School, averaged a double-double with over 40% shooting percentage. He scored a total of 1,386 points in his high school career and had over 334 assists. Definitely a dynamic player who's willing to score and pass the ball. He hit both his free throws. See Robinson brings down the ball. Robinson shoots a three-pointer, hits the front of the iron. Henry gets the rebound, throws it to Cowler down low. Good defense there by Penwood as they force the ball out of bounds. And we see, of course, Richardson brings down the ball. Gets the screen up top. Looks for the pick-and-roll play with his man Tyrone, but couldn't get it. As we see Marcus Cuffey goes in, throws it over to Tyrone, and he takes the contact, goes right in, and makes the layup. 28-20. 22 seconds left on the clock with an 18-shot clock, 2-second difference. And we will see Chester hold the ball. Nelson taking his time, running down the clock. Chester down by 8 points. 6 seconds left on the clock, and it looks like it will be a charging foul. Nelson committed a charging foul there on Cuffey. As we have 6 seconds left on the clock. Penwood will receive the ball. As he throws it over to Richardson. He drives in. Misses the layup. And we see Chester push the pace. Cowler goes in, hits a quick floater, but misses the wide open layup. And looks like that will be the end of the quarter. A little miscommunication on the clock there, it's still running. And yes, I was right. So that will be the end of the quarter. It is 28-20, Penwood leading. And we'll be back here at the Finley Rec Center on the Sports Fan Base Network. Hi, welcome back to the Finley Rec Center here in North Philadelphia. As we see Penwood versus Chester. And we will see Will Brown has the ball. Throws it to Anderson, who goes in and is quickly fouled. Anderson, another one who went to Penwood High School, was actually in the 2015 draft entry too. So it shows off that he's a very skillful basketball player. As he goes to the line and cans the first free throw. And cans the second free throw. That will give Penwood a 10-point lead with 9 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock. 18 shot clock. As you see, Darius Robinson takes the ball. Drives into the right side. Gets the contact. Draws the whistle. And will go to the line. Penwood still leading by 10 points. 9 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. It looks like they will have Nelson shoot one. He misses it. And now we will get Robinson to shoot a pair. Robinson, who went to Delaware Valley Charter High School in 2019. Scored a total of 213 points off of 40% from the field goal range. As he misses his first free throw. And cans the second. Richardson brings down the ball once more. Quick in between the legs, gets the screen up top, hits the mid-range jumper. And looks like the screen set a little too hard there because they will rule that as a foul. Chester has the ball, and it looks like a timeout called by Chester coach. But we'll go to break, and we'll be back at the Finley Rec Center in North Philadelphia on the Sports Fan Base Network. Hi, we're back here at the Finley Rec Center in North Philly. As you see, Chester brings in the ball. 30-21. Chester is down by 9 points. As you see, Robinson tries to hit a quick triple. misses. 9 minutes left on the clock with Richardson. Takes a couple stops. Gets his defender off and looks for the mid-range jumper, but misses it. Robinson brings down the ball. Kareem Robinson. He throws it over to Nelson. Does a little fake pass. Shoots a deep triple, but hits the back of the iron. As we see Anderson. Scans the offense. Throws it over to Brown. Takes a little hard dribble. Throws it to his man, Tyrone, in the post as he makes his second bucket of tonight. Tyrone, who has been very dominant in the post, getting whatever he wants, whatever he needs it. You see Richardson throws a quick outlet pass out to Brown. Chester with a good hustle, and looks like he is fouled. Oh, I'm sorry, folks. It was actually out of bounds on Chester, so they will get the inbound. As we see Nelson has been subbed out. Now we see Anderson goes in, hits a quick pump fake. Got his defender to jump. Once he got on his right side, he just laid the ball in with his left. As Anderson has a total of 5 points now. And we see Calder, who has been roughly quiet in this second quarter. Once he went in and fell to the ground, but will not receive the call. So, that being said, Penwood will get the inbound as Richardson brings down the ball. He will have Robinson on top of him. He takes a quick step back and cans the triple. You see Richardson goes in, hits the quick step back, looking like James Harden. He has a total of 9 points. And we see Carler and quickly goes in, gets the board, goes in again, and draws the foul. As we will see Laws have the ball. Telling Robinson to space out a little bit as he drives in. The ball was smacked, but he still held on ball control, but couldn't finish the layup. Richardson faces a double team in the backcourt, throws it out. We see a deep triple as he sinks in the triple. Will Brown, he is on fire tonight. We're over 15 points. I know the fans happy at home and out here in the Finley Rec Center as the game's starting to get more and more aggressive. Nobody's letting up an inch. It is 40-21. Penwood still holds on to the lead with 7 minutes and 21 seconds left on the clock. 18-second shot clock. As they wipe up a little bit of sweat off on the court. Starting to be a more physical game. See Chester on the inbound. Laws will take it. Couple hard dribbles inside. It's faced by almost half the team as he kicks it out to Robinson. He tries to shoot the triple but misses. Richardson pushing the pace. Throws it out to his man Brown in the corner. And he misses the three-pointer. Nelson tries to save it, but the ball goes out of bounds. And it looks like I was right. So the ball is out of bounds on Team Chester as Penwood will get the inbound. You see Hill on the inbound. Throws it out to Richardson. He has Nelson on him. Here's a quick pump fake. Jabs to the right. Moves to the left. And falls on the ground. Couldn't get the foul. Nelson goes in as he tried to make his fast break attempt. He couldn't finish it. Robinson gets the rebound. Couldn't get his little post play. As we will see Hill slow down. Brown, who will slow down the pace. But it looks like a little off the ball foul down there. Getting a little rough in the post. by Penwood, and Chester will receive the ball. Looks like Nelson was fouled. As you see, Laws will bring up the ball. 6 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Robinson throws to Henry. Henry wanted to spin forward and go in for the layup, but he is fouled. A reaching foul there. So Chester will get the inbound once more. Robinson stays on the inbound. He throws it over to Laws. Laws looks like he wants a screen up top. Gets it from Henry. He doesn't really set one. He draws out the double team. Then he gets the screen. Throws it out to Nelson. Nelson wanted the triple, but it looks like it was too hard of a screen there by Henry. So they will give the ball back to Penwood. It is 40-21. Penwood still leads the game with 6 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Malcolm Richardson loves those mid-range J's, but couldn't sink that one. Collar pushes the pace, splits 2 defenders, and makes the fast break layup. Collar, who's having an amazing 11-point game tonight. 13-point game tonight. As Richardson wanted another jump shot, but is fouled. Looks like the refs are wiping up a little sweat on the court. And so nobody did nothing wrong. The ref is just still wiping up the sweat on the court. So they're just going to reset the play. With 17 seconds on the clock, 17 seconds on the shot clock, 6 minutes on the clock. Score is still 40-23. Penwood is leading. As Richardson will get the inbound. Throw it over to Brown. Ball stolen. Robinson shoots the quick triple. Money. Robinson scoring his first triple of tonight with 4 points. As we see, Richardson has Robinson back on him. We will see Hill down low in the post. Loves his post game. We see Henry. 2 battles of the beast. As we see, Cuffey tries to shoot a mid-range triple, but gets his own rebound. Richardson slows down the pace. Throws it back down inside. And Henry blocks the ball. Robinson brings it down. Throws it over to Laws. He shoots the corner triple. He misses. Hill's out. Hill goes in. Hills makes the layup. Hill with a total of 6 points. Hill so far tonight, bread and butter, has been that inside game, attacking the post. Whether it be him staying in the post, doing a lot of post moves, spin moves, half spins, getting the bucket, or just like we see now with a quick outlet pass, using his body to get inside and make the shot. Henry will receive the rebound. As Hill missed that free throw. We see Collar tries to go in. Too tough in the interior. Richardson throws out. Quick outlet pass. Tries to get to the back door, but couldn't convert it. And we see Nelson shoots a deep triple. Couldn't sink the shot. Chester a little out of rhythm coming into this second quarter. As we see, it's 42-26. 4 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Richardson throws down to Anderson. He takes a quick jab step. See, his defender didn't bite, so just took the shot, but misses. As we see, Nelson was looking for the screen up top, didn't get it. Laws come over, splits the defense, and goes into the lane. Makes the and one. Laws able to slide past 2 defenders. Even though he was still off balance, used his right foot to hang steady enough to throw it in off the backboard and makes the shot. But just doesn't convert on the free throw. As we see, Anderson has the rebound. He throws it out. Penwood slows it down. Brown throws it to Richardson. Richardson, backdoor. Couldn't get it to fall. As Cuffy gets the rebound, wanted the foul, but looks like they'll give it to Chester on the other hand. WC Laws brings it down. 4 minutes on the clock, 42-28. Laws up top. Could have hit the top of the key shot. And the ball will go out of bounds. Was almost off of Henry, but he decided to let it go. As we see Chester holds the ball. Laws scanning the floor. Gives it to Robinson. Robinson with a couple hard dribbles. Goes into his defender. Tries to bully his defender to get enough space for him to make the shot. But instead, he will just get the call and go to the line. 4 minutes on the clock. 42-28. The score hasn't really changed much, as we still are in the second quarter. As Robinson makes the first free throw. He has 5 points of tonight. And cans the second. (42-30). Chester leads by, Penwood, leads by 12. 3 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Richardson almost crosses his defender, but just couldn't finish it. But Collar will push the pace as Chester has the rebound and makes it the left-hand layup. Collar is snapping tonight. The only person on his team to really have over double digits in points. As a quick fast break attempt allows Penwood to score, and we will see Will Brown, another person on the opposite side who is snapping for Penwood. Will Brown, who is having a phenomenal night with a total of 17 points. Penwood's main offensive scorer. As Penwood has the ball, Carlos Gonzalez, who got the rebound, and as he had it in one hand, Chester was a little aggressive and pulled him to the side. That's where the refs intervened and called the foul. And instead of an inbound, it looks like he will just go straight to the line. 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Robinson misses. Penwood still holds the lead by 12 points. Gonzalez will have a chance to make it 13, as he will make it a lead by 13, scoring his first bucket of tonight with 45-32. Laws once more brings up the ball, decides to give it to Robinson. He just pops a three, doesn't even care the defender's right there, but misses the triple. As Henry gets the rebound, we see a quick corner triple by Cowler, couldn't get the sink, but Robinson gets the rebound. Misses, but then Henry gets the rebound. Chester is dominating this offensive boards. Laws almost lost ball control, gets it back. Ooh. As Richardson tries to go in for the steal, Laws quickly grabs the ball. He's seen Richardson behind him, so with the open space, he took it and six the mid-range jam. A great play there by Laws, able to keep his balance and still keep his shooter position and to make the shot. And we see Henry try to tap the ball to his teammate, which he basically did. As Laws go in, throws it to Robinson in the corner. He shoots his triple, misses the corner triple. Penwood will get the rebound. Slows down the pace. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. 45-35. Chester has cut it to only a 10-point lead. As you see some tight defensive coverage up top. He moves past the defender, tries to go in for the layup, couldn't get it, but looks like Hill will get the rebound, but just couldn't make the layup. As we see a charge call, and yes, they will give it to Penwood. Even the fans out here in the Finley Rec Center is agreeing. Chester very unhappy. This will be their third charging foul. It looks like it will be a timeout. 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Penwood was still a 10-point lead, but we'll be back at the Finley Rec Center, North Philadelphia, on the Sports Fan Base Network. Hi, welcome back to the Finley Rec Center in North Philadelphia, as we see Penwood versus Chester. Penwood still holds a 10-point lead against Chester, has been overall dominating this game. We've seen a lot of post action, a lot of fast break plays. Chester just keeps leaving that back door open, and Penwood just keeps capitalizing. As we see Malcolm Richardson, a couple hard dribbles, gets his defender off him with a bump, and gets the mid-range J. But it looks like they will not count it because they will rule it as a traveling foul. I know Richardson very upset with that call, as we'll see him up top guarding Laws. 1 minute and 55 seconds on the clock. This quarter will almost be over. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Laws scanning the floor, setting up some plays. Almost had a screen up top, but throws it to Nelson. Nelson takes a little curl, goes in, and is fouled. A lot of calls on both sides of the floor. Very different calls too, but mainly residing in the shooting foul category. As we see Nelson at the line. He sinks his first free throw. Nelson, who actually went to a D1 college, Harcum College, and played in the NJCCA. Basically like the NCAA, but just the junior league. As we see, Hill tries to go in for the post layup, misses, gets his own board, throws it out to Richardson. And Richardson, who shoots a three-pointer, will get the call. Foul by Robinson. A late call there by the refs. And Richardson will go to the line to shoot three. Robinson very upset there by that late call. As we see Richardson shoot his free throws. 45-37. Chester only down by 8 points. As we see Richardson makes his free throw. And in doing so, further in the lead, making it a 9-point lead. But misses the second. But he still has the opportunity to make it a 10-point lead if he do make this free throw. As he does. I'm sorry, it looks like Richardson will get one more free throw and cans that one. Richardson, who has been snapping with 13 points, but we will see Chester have the ball. Nelson throws it down to Henry in the post, but Henry is quickly fouled. You see him at the line. Penwood still holding an 11-point lead. 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the clock. He misses the first one. And misses the second one. We see Hill with the rebound. Richardson gets it. Gets the screen in the backcourt. Looks like Richardson will have it out of bounds, but they will give it back to Penwood because he was plucked. He passes the line. 1 minute left on the clock. Richardson with a deep triple. Hits the front of the iron. Nelson is out. Nelson throws over to Collar. But Collar loses ball control. So Richardson will push the pace back. He throws it over to Brown as he hits the side of the rim. But Penwood will get the rebound. Richardson holds it. Gets the double team. Henry snatches the ball from him. As Henry throws it to Nelson. Nelson goes in. Henry wanted the alley-oop, but Nelson just said, I'm going to do it myself, and finishes the layup. Nelson right there on top of Brown. Bo Lemon gets some space. 34 seconds on the clock. Nice screen up top. Nelson stay on his man, though. Got past the screen. We see Hill on the mid-baseline. Throws it over to Carlos. Carlos knocks down his man's, but they will rule it a charging foul. Collar with the well-timed flop to get the charge. 21 seconds left on the clock. Penwood leads by 9. Looks like the refs is going to wipe up some sweat on the other side of the court. And it looks like it will be Akeem Robinson on the inbound, and Laws will most likely take it. Laws, who at the Delaware County Community College averaged over 7 points and scored overall a total of 178 points off a 44% shooting. So has a lot of experience playing guard, and it's probably the main reason why he's the main ball handler for this team at Chester, as he will hold the ball with 7 seconds on the clock. He gets the screen up top by Henry. He crosses over, still goes into the lane, gets his rebound, hits a little quick fadeaway, couldn't get it to fall, and looks like that'll be it, as we will go into halftime. 48-39, Penwood leads by 9 points. But we'll be back coming into the third quarter at the Friendly Rec Center on the Sports Fan Base Network.
Hi, I'm Marty Bystrom, former pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. In my experience in Major League Baseball, I know how important it is for high school athletes to gain exposure. My friends at Payroll Service Solutions are huge supporters of high school sports and the Sports Fan Base Network. If you are a small to medium-sized business in need of a payroll company, contact Payroll Service Solutions. Not only will they take care of you, they will continue to support the community. For more information, contact Payroll Service Solutions at 215-624-0922 or 866-PAY-EASY.
Hi, welcome back to the Finley Rec Center in North Philadelphia on the Sports Fan Base Network as we see Penwood go against Chester. As we see Malcolm Richardson, who brought down the ball and is quickly fouled as we enter the third quarter. Penwood still holding a 9-point advantage over Team Chester. Chester has just not been able to close this gap since the game has been started. See Malcolm Richardson misses his first free throw. But will can the second. Malcolm Richardson with over 15 points in this game. As we see Carlo tries to throw to Henry, but it's quickly tipped as the ball will go out of bounds. But a quick inbound there on Penwood's side as Cuffey takes the mid-range J and scores, boosting the lead even more, making it an 11-point game. 12-point game, I'm sorry. But Mo Nelson makes the triple, bringing the lead back down. From my experience seeing Mo Nelson in the Burley Love League, he is the type you cannot leave open on the perimeter. As we see Joe Scott goes in and misses the layup, but will receive the foul as he goes to the line. Nine minutes on the clock as we in the third quarter. 51-42, Penwood still holding the lead. Josh Scott can push this lead even more as he will. Making it a 10-point advantage. Then boosting it to 11. Josh Scott, who has not missed his free throws at all tonight. As you see Nelson gets the ball, throws it back to Robinson. Robinson throws it over to Laws. Laws just drives in. Tries to go up on two defenders, but the ball was swatted. A block from the back on Penwood, so in result, made it go out of bounds. As we see Nelson tries another deep three-pointer. Couldn't get that one to fall. Laws throws it out to Nelson. Slips on the floor. Looks like he wanted to pop another one, but just couldn't get the footing. Josh Scott, who is a quick Euro, and goes in and makes the layup. Josh Scott with a nasty Euro, faking out two defenders, sliding through the defense's teeth and getting right into the lane. See Robinson. Thought about the three-point intake. It decided to throw to Mo Nelson. Mo Nelson chucks up a three. Couldn't get it. As you see Laws, who looks like he had full possession, but Brown tried to come over top and take it. And the rest will rule in favor of Chester. So we'll see Robinson on the inbound, throws it down to Collar. Collar backs down his defender. Still on the right side, still decides to go in with his left side as the defender was on his right hip. Collar snapping tonight. Still remaining Chester's lead scorer with also over 15 points. Close to a 20 piece. As we will see Laws get the ball. Crosses over, nice and smooth, goes into the lane and makes the layup. Laws with his ability to just accelerate to the paint, but do it so smoothly where the defense is just not able to react on time. As we see Josh Scott gets it down low, goes down his defender, does a little boy to Akeem Robinson, showing off. As we see Nelson throws over to Laws. Laws give it back to Nelson. Henry might set the screen up top, doesn't really give it to him. Still has Brown on him, he throws it out to Laws. Laws said taking a shot, goes into the lane, was looking for an up and under, but got swatted. Good defense by Penrose. Robinson get past his defender, chucks up a three-pointer, hits the side of the rim. Brown. And folks, that's what happens there when you get to the corner and just set your feet. Brown able to get to his spot and just pop it. And as he makes the corner triple, we will see a quick double team by Penwood, but Kyler runs into Malcolm Richardson. They wanted the charging foul, but the rest will rule in favor of Chester. And it looks like they'll just call it a blocking foul. And I'm right, they're giving it a blocking foul. The rest sweeping up a little sweat on the court. So clock is stopped at 6 minutes and 56 seconds. Penn was, of course, still holding the lead at 60-46, a 14-point lead. Penwood still trying to argue their case, but the rest not budging. As we still see a little sweat still getting picked up. And the game's back on session. As we see Nelson throws it over to Laws. Laws throws it down to Carler. He reaches the double team. Carler, who loves to get down low and just catch his defender by surprise by going up with the left hand, which most people will probably go with the right hand. Catches his defense off guard and just draws the foul. And so far, that is Carlos forte. If he's not out on an outlet pass, just going to the paint, he's going to back you down, get to his spot. Then once you think it's over, he's just going to go right up on you. As he makes his first free throw. And makes the second one. Carler having a dominating performance. Basically hitting the 20-point mark of tonight. Having the most points on both sides of the floor. As you see, Richardson tries to throw his man's Hill in the paint, but he just wasn't ready for it. Always got to keep your head on a swivel in this game. As you see, Pembroke still with a 12-point lead. Laws got a little off balance when he tried to take the screen. As he throws it out to Robinson, he sinks the deep triple. As we see Richardson throws it over to Hill. Hill tries to back down his defender, but looks like he will receive the charge. And Robinson does a little curl, stays on the left side, tries to throw it in on Hill. Could get the fall. Scott gets the rebound. Sees the defender behind him, sees the defender in front of him, but still takes the mid-range J. Just couldn't get the fall. Laws goes in. Sees three defenders still decides to go in. Misses, but gets the putback. Laws throughout this entire game has not been scared to push his pace, especially in this third quarter, with 5 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. As we see Brown takes a quick triple. Just couldn't get it to fall. Robinson, curl, goes in, high off the glass. Couldn't get his layup to fall either. See a little sweat picked up, and we will see Robinson at the line. Five minutes and 33 seconds on the clock, 60-53. Penwood still holds the lead, but Chester has cut it down from a double-digit lead to a single-digit lead. And cut it down even more, especially since Robinson has made this free throw. He could cut it down to a 5-point lead if he makes this free throw right here. And this could be Chester time to take back the game coming into the second half, as he will do so. Robinson with over 10 points of tonight. Let me see Josh Scott. Gets a screen by his man's Hill. Crosses over. And as he gets the space from the defender, a little float up top. As we see, good ball move there by Chester. He throws it over the Laws to the elbow, and he makes the three-pointer. A back-and-forth scoring affair. As we see, Laws tried to get the steal, but only doing so tipped the pass and it has went out of bounds. The crowd definitely getting into this game as we see Chester has cut it down to only a 4-point lead with 5 minutes left in this third quarter. But it looks like a timeout called there by Penwood coach. But we'll be back at the Finley Rec Center in North Philadelphia on the Sports Fanbase Network. Hi, welcome back to the Finley Rec Center in North Philadelphia as we see Penwood versus Chester. A very competitive game coming into this third quarter as we see Chester has cut the lead down to 4 points. It was once down by 16, but is slowly making a comeback. Hill tries to make the inside post game work, but it's just not falling right now. He has been roughly quiet coming to the second half. But Chester on the hustle. Mo Nelson throws a quick outlet pass to Richardson. He couldn't stick the triple, but Kyler tries to get the rebound, but the ball is slapped and he gets to Richardson. Richardson sees Scott, does a little fake pass, throws it to Richardson, deep three-pointer, couldn't get the sink. The other Robinson, gets the ball, throws it down with a Collar. Collar misses it, gets the putback. A lot of whistles have been blown, and looks like the bucket will not count because they're giving the ball to Penwood. The fans here in the Finley Rec Center are not very pleased with that call. As we see, Chester only down by 2 points. And the refs, no calls, I believe. Oh, yeah, so no calls have been made. He blew the whistle because he see a little sweat on the floor. You know, you don't want no players falling and tearing their ACL or something. So, gonna go wipe it up real quick. 4 minutes on the clock with 7 seconds, 16-second shot clock. Penwood will still hold the ball as they are going to reset the play. 62-60. Looks like we'll see Richardson on the inbound. Throw it down the Hill. Hill throws it all the way out to Scott. Scott with a quick pump fake. Does a little spin move. Tries to throw it out. Gets the ball plucked. Collar goes in. Tries to go in with his left side. Scott gets the rebound. Back and forth, back and forth. Richardson throws it to Scott. Quick mid-range jumper from the free throw line. Couldn't get it to fall. A little in and out bounce. Chester throws out. Richardson throws the outlet to Nelson. Nelson shoots the triple. But as he misses, Kyler able to stick with it and get the easy putback. It is tied game, folks. 62-60 with 3 minutes in the quarter. The fans are ecstatic. Richardson skating the floor. 3 minutes left on the clock. Scott bumps the defender, gets the space, makes the fadeaway he needed as he puts Penwood back on top. Chester has not been able to get the lead since the first quarter. We'll see if they can do it now as Collar goes in and ties the game right back up. Collar having a phenomenal night with over 25 points. Josh Scott back there in the post. Tries to hit the same move again. Tight defensive coverage, but the refs will call a foul. I believe a reaching foul there on Penwood. Laws on Scott, as he hits the free throw and makes the little fadeaway. Scott on that baseline has been doubting. He gets to his spot, bumps into his defender, get that little bit of space, just that little tiny bit of space, and hits it every time. As we see Robinson dance on his defender a little bit. Quick pull up on the mid-range J, showing that he can shoot mid-ranges too, as well as you, Scott. And he makes his shot. Robinson with over 15 points coming into this game. So far a tie game. A back and forth tug of war. Both teams not letting up. Penwood not trying to give up their lead, as we see a quick little roll there as he misses, but then Penwood gets the easy putback. And they hold the lead back again, up by 2 points with 2 minutes left on the clock. Robinson, quick in between the legs, takes it to the lane, goes right up and draws out the foul. The thing both of these teams have in common is that they'll hit their quick dribbles and is not scared to go into the paint with the toughest of them, no matter if it's 2, 3, or 4 defenders. They're willing to take it in and either live with the missed layup or, like right now, draw out the foul. And this is what happens coming into the third and the fourth quarter. We see teams get more hungrier. The more hungry they get, the more aggressive they get. As we see a lot more fouls, and we see Robinson will go to the line. As they wipe up a little bit of sweat on the floor, Robinson comes down. 1 minute and 53 seconds on this clock, 68-66. Chester has still not been able to take in the lead since the first quarter. But Robinson will help doing so by making it 67-66. He cancels his first free throw. And he misses the second. Chester wants the ball back, tries to say it's out of bounds on Penwood, but the refs will not give it to him. Richardson comes over. Guarded by Collar up top. He throws it down to Scott. Scott tries to throw it out to Brown in the corner, but is quickly fouled, so the shot will not count. Brown and Scott, both the leading scorers for Penwood. Both are over double-digit points. And don't forget Richardson either. A little three-headed monster there in Penwood. And we see Scott tries to take the quick jumper. Couldn't get it to fall. Couldn't hit it from his usual spot. Calder slows it down. Takes the whistle and makes the and one. Carlo will not let this game go. He, the only one on Chester squad to really have over 20 points. Carlo at the line. Hits the free throw. And in doing so, Carlo has helped his team finally surpass Chester as they're finally up as they take the lead with 2 points. 68-70 with 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Shot clock at 15. We see a quick dance in there by Brown. He throws it out. Penwood goes in. Cuffey tries to lay it in. Couldn't get it. Hill gets the rebound. Fighting down there, but just couldn't get it to finish as he was quickly plucked. But the rest are going to be nice and just rule it as a foul. And we see Mo Nelson saying that was a travel. But refs going to be refs. So we see Hill at the line. 2 hard dribbles. shoots the free throw and cans it. And if Hill makes his next free throw, he will be, in doing so, tying the game for Penwood. As he makes the second free throw. Hill now entering the double-digit points alongside his fellow brother on Penwood. 70-70. 17 on the shot clock. Less than a minute left in this third quarter. Nelson scanning the floor. Seeing his pieces come around. Decides to take a shot. Misses. Malcolm Richardson gets the rebound. Throws it to Brown. Ooh, a nice spin off Robinson. Robinson tripping a little bit. We see Richardson scanning the floor too. He wanted Scott to cut, but Scott decided just to go down low on the post. Scott looks like he might have been running to the right side. Probably wanted to defend on his left hip, and then he just laid it in nicely. Takes the contact, but was fouled. So they'll just send him straight to the line. 29 seconds left on the clock. 14-second shot clock. So far, this has been a fast-paced game on both squads. Chester, who's struggling more so in the second quarter, but throughout this third quarter, have been climbing their way out the hole and able to match Penwood's energy. Here we see Scott misses the first free throw. It hits the back of the iron on the second free throw, but Penwood gets the rebound, but couldn't do nothing with it as it was stolen there by Chester. We see Laws once again. He's roughly been quiet down this 2-minute stretch. As a smart point guard he is, he's going to hold the ball, run down that clock a little bit. Shot clock and regular clock only 1 second difference. He pulls in money as he makes this mid-range jumper. Penwood tries to answer back but couldn't get it. Cutler just throws up the ball. Wasn't that much time. He couldn't really do much anyways. But finally, Chester has taken the lead back coming into this third quarter. Fourth quarter on the way. And I'm sorry, that last play was a three-pointer there by Laws. But we'll be back as we go to break in the Finley Rec Center on the Sports Fan Base Network. Hi, and welcome back to the Finley Rec Center in North Philadelphia as we see the fourth quarter action right now. Mo Nelson shooting a quick triple from the parking lot as he makes his three-pointer. Nelson has been not scared to take his three-pointers and have been capitalizing on most of them. As you see Richardson with a nice clap back on the mid-range. Nelson, ooh, a little curl, shakes off his defender, shoots another three-pointer but couldn't get it to fall. 76-72. Richardson shoots his three-pointer, hits the front of the iron. As we see a little, looks like a charging foul, possibly. They're committed by Robinson to Richardson, but will just get ruled in as a blocking foul. So Penwood will not receive the charge. Chester will stay with the ball. They wipe up a little bit of sweat on the court. Nine minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock. A fresh shot clock. Chester leading by 4. As we will see Nelson bring up the ball. Screen up top by Henry. Pump fakes. Tries to throw a pick and roll play to Henry, but a little miscommunication there. Henry thought he was going to pop the three-pointer. Plus the ball thrown a little too low. Nelson trying to say the ball was tipped. That's why. And the refs will give it to him, so the ball was tipped. But the inbound throw back to Cuffey as he throw a backdoor to Brown. Tried to behind the back pass, but Brown couldn't convert. Robinson throws it over to the other Robinson. He pulls up, tries to get a bank shot. Couldn't get that to full. Cuffey decided to toss it to Scott. As he turns around, throws it to the bench. And Nelson is saying it was out of bounds on Scott, but the ref's going to give it right back to Penwood. Anderson on the inbound, throws it to Brown. Brown telling him to come up, come get the ball, Hill. He drives in, goes right up on Henry. Gets his inbound. And wanted the foul, but didn't get it. So Chester will receive the ball. 7 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. Both teams haven't buzzed nor scored in this fourth quarter. Henry up top. Those are Robinson. Robinson slipped. The other Robinson shoots a three-pointer. Couldn't get it to fall. Anderson. Those are to Brown. Brown, little curl. Two defenders behind him. Looks like the refs will wipe up a little bit of sweat here. And Penwood will stay with the ball. 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Both teams have been scoreless coming into this fourth quarter. This is why the fourth quarter is one of the most important quarters. This is when defense is on 110. Both teams not letting up. Fighting for this victory. Fighting for that trophy right over there. Willing to sacrifice everything and anything to win this game. As we're waiting for them to finish wiping up the sweat. As we will see Anderson on the inbound. Anderson able to go in, make his layup. Both Robinsons are very involved into this game. Henry, the main man, setting screens. Tries to get another three-pointer, couldn't get it. Collar gets the inbound, throws it up, and Collar just count in another one. This man cannot be stopped. Coming for a 30-piece in this game. As he is the main one holding on to Chester's lead with 4 points. We will see Hill go down, put in some post game. As he goes in, makes his layup. Robinson brings down the ball. Throws it over to the other Robinson. Henry sets a nice screen for him. Henry sending the nice screen, getting his defender off him, allowing Robinson to go to the mid-range on the elbow and hit the shot. And we see Scott trying to back down Robinson. Tries to spin off his defender, but is quickly tripped. Well, it looks like he was tripped. And the crowd not liking these calls. Looks like Scott will indeed get his call. Will go to the line, but looks like a quick timeout there by Chester's coach. 6 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock, 76-80. Chester holds the lead with 4 points, but we'll be right back at the Finley Rec Center in North Philadelphia on the Sports Fanbase Network. All right, welcome back to the Finley Rec Center in North Philly. As we see the inbound on Penwood, we see Brown throw it down to, again, Hill, as he throws it out to Cuffey. Good ball movement here by Penwood as he gives it to Scott. And Hill will get the rebound but misses. And a quick whistle. Looks like it will be a side out. Oh, yeah, a quick inbound there by Penwood. And we see Cuffey on the inbound, gives it to Anderson. Looks like he wanted to pop the three, didn't take it. Throws it down to Hill. Hill throws it back out to Cuffey. Cuffey takes it. He misses the shot, but Hill goes right back up with it. Hill showing why if you commit to the weight room, you're going to be very effective in basketball. See, bullies his man, goes right in for the layup. Nelson takes a quick three-pointer. Couldn't get it to fall. Nelson's shot has been iffy coming into this fourth quarter. As we see Scott throws it down to Cuffey. Nelson with the nice hustle, able to almost block the ball from the back. And as one of the players, Robinson, will wipe up some of the sweat on the court. We'll say on this side of the floor with Penwood on the inbound. (78-80). Chester still holding on to this lead, not letting it go since they received it in the third quarter. With 5 minutes left on the clock, 17 shot clock. Ball a little overthrown, and just like I guess it is ruled a backcourt violation. So Chester will be receiving the ball. Still basically 5 minutes left on the clock. Robinson throws to Nelson in the corner. He takes a quick pump fake. Get his defender to jump. Tries to throw up a floater. Couldn't get it to fall. Throws it to Cowler. Cowler overthrew the layup a little bit. Then a little scuffling down in the post, result in the ball going out of bounds. Penwood gets the inbound. 4 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. 18 shot clock. Scott. Goes in. Throws it out. And money there by Will Brown as he sinks the triple. And in doing so, finally giving Penwood the lead back in this fourth quarter. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. And we will see a whistle blown Scott on the ground. Looks like it could be another charging foul, but looks like they will actually rule in Chester's favor and give it a blocking foul. So we will see Nelson at the line as the refs get a little bit of the sweat up. Penwood, who has taken the lead back, leading by 1 point. 4 minutes and 27 seconds left on the clock, a 16-shot clock. And I know I mentioned earlier, Mo Nelson went to basically a D1 college. He also played for Chester High School, so he's very familiar with this team and how the dynamic runs. Most likely knowing half his teammates in high school. So not like he playing with random strangers. As he misses his free throw, we will see Laws. He goes in, misses, but Cowler again, who has been not only making all these layups inside post plays, but has actually been dominating the offensive boards. Always able to give Chester that second chance bucket. We see Cuffey pulls in for the mid-range jumper for a nice clapback. We see Laws take a quick pause. Robinson gives it back to Laws. He got a little better fingers with the ball, but Laws give it back to him. As Robinson and Laws throwing it back and forth. Laws goes to the corner. Nelson just couldn't get them corner shots to fall out the front of the iron. And looks like it will still be Chester's ball, so we'll stay on this side of the floor. 83-82. Penwood still holds that 1 point advantage, but Collar will go in. Couldn't get that to fall. Scott goes out. Loves the mid-range jumpers, and we know why, because he can hit them so efficiently as he pulls up and makes it. Scott having a dominating performance in this second half, definitely turning up for Penwood. And we see Law throws out to Robinson. He shoots a triple. Couldn't get that to fall. Nelson scans the defense. And a timeout by Chester. 2 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. Penwood still holds the 3-point advantage, 85-82. And a call out and a timeout here by Chester, but we'll be back at the Finley Rec Center on the Sports Fanbase Network. Hi, welcome back to the Finley Rec Center in North Philly. As we see Penwood still holding on to the 3-point advantage over Team Chester. With 5 seconds left on the shot clock, Laws gets a quick shot up. Couldn't make the 3-pointer as we see Hill with the inbound. Scotty again with the ball. Backs down Laws. Gets a quick back down. Realizes he's by himself. Looks like he's going to do a turnaround fadeaway, which he loved doing so much from that mid-range. But the other defender came over, interrupted it, but in doing so, drawed out the foul. So Scott will be going to the line with 2 minutes and 24 seconds left on the clock. And a quick substitution, we will see Laws on the bench for Kareem Robinson. Scott goes in. Another mid-range pull-up. Couldn't get his usual spot to fall, but he actually gets the ball back. Henry up top on him. Scott telling everybody to chill out, slow down the play. He goes in, lays it in, and makes it on the big man. Scott definitely getting the crowd hyped. Robinson tries to answer back, couldn't get it to fall though. And we see Scott calling for an ISO. Scott reading the floor. Scott calling for the screen up top, but throws it to his man. Get Brown a little space. Scott get the ball back, calling for another screen by Hill. Gets on the left side, runs to the right anyways. Goes in, another mid-range. Off the front of the iron. 87-82 with 1 minute on the clock. Chester going to make a play. They better make a play now. You see Robinson throws up. His triple falls. Robinson able to hit the clutch shot. Able to put Chester back over. As we see Scott. And, oh, it looks like Anderson still had his foot behind the line when he passed it to Scott. So they'll rule that as a backcourt violation. And Chester will get the ball back. This is still anybody's games, folks. As we see 87-85. Penn will only hold on to a 2-point lead. One minute left on the clock, 20-second shot clock. Can Robinson hit another dagger? As he pulled for the mid-range. Henry gets the rebound, but couldn't get it to fall. And we see the crowd very upset that Henry didn't make that shot. And Robinson forces Brown out of bounds, but a quick timeout. 40 seconds left on the clock. 87-85. Penwood still holding the lead. 17 seconds left on the clock. But we'll be right back. But don't go anywhere, folks, as we come into the clutch moments. Coming to this fourth quarter at the Finley Rec Center. And we're back. And it looks like Robinson will, I'm sorry, I said Robinson. It looks like Anderson will begin the inbound. So Penwood will stay with the ball. 47 seconds left on the clock. Penwood is up by 2 points. This is Chester's time to shine as Nelson tips the ball all up on his defender, not allowing him no space. So of course Scott gonna slow it down. He drives it to the lane, tries to get it, gives it to Hill. Hill misses the layup. He's sold. As we see, Penwood gets the ball back. Brown, couple dribbles, splits the defender, throws it up. Ain't nobody there. Mo Nelson takes the ball, holds it, steps out of bounds. 21 seconds left. Both of these teams have been playing superb defense, not allowing no room for error. And it looks like a timeout has been called there by Chester's coach. looks like we're coming back as we will see Chester on the inbound. 21 seconds left on the clock. As we see Mo Nelson has the ball. Takes a quick jab step, goes in, tries to get the float off, couldn't get it though. And of course we'll see a foul. Mo Nelson fouls Brown, and he will send him to the line, allowing Chester one last shot if he misses both of these free throws. With 9 seconds left on the clock. Shot clock turned off. So we will see Brown at the free throw line. Brown having a tremendous night with over 20 points. But now all the pressure is on him. This is the golden opportunity. He makes both his free throws, he closes the game as he makes this one. But if he misses this free throw, he allows Chester an opportunity to win this game. All the pressure is on him. It's all about remaining calm, holding your form, and hitting the shot. And let's see if he can do it. And he misses, but he gets the rebound. And we see one of the fans go onto the court. This is definitely turning out to be a good game. And we'll see Brown right back at the line. Still 9 seconds left on the clock. So Brown is able to miss both of these free throws. All Chester has to do is hit a three and go to overtime. Maybe get lucky, hit a three, get a foul, and win the game. But if Brown is able to hit at least one free throw, especially if he hits both of his free throws, that's lights out. Chester just going to have to go home sad on the bus or however they came here. The refs wipe up a little bit of sweat on the ground because they know this is the closing moments. This is all on Brown's head. This is all up to him to end this game and bring that trophy home to Penwood. All the pressure is on him. As we see Brown. Takes a couple hard dribbles. Gets relaxed. Cans the free throw. And now we see Chester's coach, his lights, they're dimming. He's losing hope. He makes this one. They might as well cry and go home. Game's over. And he misses the second one. But Penwood gets the board right back. Scott runs around in circles, draws out the clock, and they win the game. As we see Scott in the camera. A phenomenal game here by Penwood and Chester. 89-85. Penwood will bring home the trophy. A great game on both sides of the court. We've seen Penwood. We've seen overall a back and forth game. We've seen Penwood held the lead in the beginning. Chester was still in a slow slump, but coming into the second half, they was able to make a comeback, make a lot of plays, climb out that hole, and close the gap. Good game on both sides of the floor. We see Penwood able to get a lot of calls, able to use Brown, of course. He had a tremendous game. Hill, he had a lot of inside buckets. Richardson handling the ball, moving, pushing the pace overall. Anderson being a good role player, facilitating. And Josh Scott, who I believe is the MVP of this league. And Josh Scott, who I believe is the MVP, able to hit a lot of mid-range jumpers, able to score a lot coming into the second half. But Chester had a good side too. Nelson hit a couple shots. Darius Robinson, Laws, Henry, Akeem Cowler, who had another phenomenal game too. But overall, Penwood just came out on top, made a lot of big plays, and just won the game. As we see them receive their trophy, a lot of smiles. Chester has nothing to be ashamed about. They played their hearts out. But this was a good game, and I hope we get more coming to you on the Sports Fan Base Network here out in the Finley Rec Center in North Philly. Have a nice night. Shout out to Ari Bluestein, who run this network. Shout out to my producer, the cameraman, and we'll see you next time.